Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This will be a love reading using 6 cards with 2 different decks to have a look and see what are the love messages for you in the upcoming week. If you are after a private read, you know where to find me. All the information that you need is listed below in the show more section. Otherwise, thank you for all your support, likes, shares, subscribes, and donations. Scorpio, it really does mean a lot. So let's have a look and see what's coming up for you in the week ahead. Scorpio. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is reversed. A 2 of Pentacles. Okay, King of Chalices. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, double reversal here with the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Wow, this is interesting. This is intense. Could be an intense moment in time coming up for you. Okay, the cards that are reversed, 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. I don't know if this is nostalgia or loss, Scorpio, but that's coming up around you. You're looking back to a situation, possibly reflecting back on it. I wonder if it's a should you stay or should you go moment. You're on the fence about a situation. You haven't yet made a decision, and things will not progress forward until you make either 1 or 2 decisions. So the only 2 upright cards you have are these 2. So again, the number 2, we see 2 cups here, 2 Wheel of Fortunes, both reversed, 2 pentacles being juggled here. Scorpio, the number 2 is very significant. 2 is options, 2 is opposing features. Or there could be 2 things that happen for you this week. The 2 things that will change your relationship, or I feel like it's going to put your relationship at a standstill. I also feel like if those of you that have options or like a third party situation, that may not necessarily turn out the way you want it to. I do feel like second chances are coming up though around you. So if there's someone you are wanting back, if they've hurt you or betrayed you, or maybe they just weren't necessarily available, the universe, you know, we see the notion of the universe here, may send you this person again. The King of Chalices is reversed. I think this is you. This is your column, I think, here. Emotionally speaking, you know, he has power and control. There's Pisces influence here with the fish. So, but I feel like this is uncontrollable emotions, Scorpio. This is emotions you cannot control. If it's someone you have to grieve or you need an outpour, channel that energy. Let it come pouring out. Learn to process what's happening around you emotionally, Scorpio. Some of you haven't done that. I think this is for those that have moved on fairly quickly, or you're still processing like a heartbreak or a, something like that. There's going to be something that reminds you of this parting, this heartbreak, this healing that needs to happen, and you're going to sort of relive it. And I think that's where the uncontrollable emotions are going to come up. You'll try to be strong though. I feel like the way you're presenting yourself, you know, you've got this solid brick wall that's like not very, you can't penetrate through that. So I feel like there's a block of some kind here. I do. It's either a block or things are standing still. It could even be reversals. But the notion of the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like going back in time, and it's happening on 2 occasions, Scorpio. So I think there is 2 standout things that may occur for you that sort of bring you back. So I don't know if this is like 2 steps back. I don't know if you're going back in time, or you feel like, I don't know if this is like regrets or remorse. If only you could go back. I feel like it is what if, or if only. So you're sort of, I don't know if you are revisiting the past necessarily, like reconnecting with an ex, or you're just thinking about a situation and it's making you feel emotionally like you're reversed here. It could also be an important decision that you need to make. You're weighing things up. 8 of Pentacles is reversed. Not taking any action right now because I think you're still stuck in the past here. Now, there might be someone who the universe has sent you to move forward, but I think for some of you emotionally, you're still You're still either bitter or harboring sadness, feelings of sadness, feelings of nostalgia. You're harboring these sorts of things in a connection. And you're still reliving that. But you're also on the fence. Should you stay? Should you go? But there's something that keeps drawing you back here, Scorpio. And it could happen on 2 occasions this week. Remember that number 2 is, I think, is significant for you. I don't know if you have to sort something out before you can move forward. Things that you've sort of been on the fence about, or haven't been sure about, or you thought you didn't want to do them. Don't know if this is like picking sides. You have to pick a side with someone. I often associate twin flame energy with the 2 cups that are behind you here in the 5, and I think this is you. But to get to the bridge, to move forward, you have to, I don't know, you keep thinking this. Are you thinking the worst in a situation here, Scorpio? Are you thinking that this may repeat itself? Is that why you're not taking much action, or as much action? You're not doing as much as you could be because of this fear. And instead you're sort of sitting on the fence and not sort of committing wholeheartedly. Because in some case, I don't know, for some of you, if you are going back in time somehow, that's coming back up. Or if only you could go back. Or if you could go back in time, would you have said those things? Would you have done those things? There's a lot of those sorts of moments coming up around you, and it could have you feeling quite, a bit like you're on an emotional roller coaster. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself time and grieve if you have to. It's important. And however you find that works best for you, then do that, I'll leave it at that though, Scorpio. So I do hope that has been helpful. Thank you again so much for tuning in.